Greetings and welcome back. This is N1IR. So this is the weak signal propagation, section 10. Q&A. Let's start. What is the usual name for the electromagnetic waves that travel through space? Radio waves. What is the radio horizon? The distance over which two stations can communicate by direct path. Why do VHF and UHF radio signals usually travel somewhat farther than visual line of sight distance between two stations? The Earth seems less curved to radio waves than light, so it tends to hug the curvature of the Earth just a little bit, and it goes a little bit further over the horizon than light would. Why are direct, not via repeater, UHF signals rarely heard from stations outside your local coverage area? Because the UHF signals are usually not reflected by the ionosphere. Which of the following might cause radio signals to be heard despite obstructions between transmitting and receiving stations? It's called knife-edge diffraction. What mode is responsible for allowing over-the-horizon VHF and UHF communications to ranges approximately 300 miles on a regular basis? It's the tropospheric scatter. What causes tropospheric ducting? Temperature inversions in the atmosphere. What are the characteristics of VHF signals received by auroral reflection? The signals exhibited rapid fluctuations of strength and often sound distorted. What band is best suited to communicating via media scatter? 6 meters. What part of the atmosphere enables propagation of the radio signals around the world? The ionosphere. Which of the following might be happening when VHF signals are being received from long distances? Signals are being refracted from sporadic E layer. What is generally the best time for long distance 10-meter band propagation via the F layer? From dawn to shortly after sunset, during periods of high sunspot activity, so during the daytime. It's really good. Which of the following is results from the fact that skip signals refracted from the ionosphere are elliptically polarized? Either vertically or horizontally polarized antennas may be used for transmission or reception. Which of the following propagation types is most commonly associated with occasional strong over-the-horizon signals in the 10, 6, and 2-meter band? Sporadic E. Which of the following bands may provide long-distance communication during peak of the sunspot cycle? The 6 or the 10-meter band. What property of radio waves is used to describe its polarization? The orientation of the electric field. Which of the following is likely to cause irregular fading of a signal received by ionospheric reflection? Random combination of signals arriving via different path lengths. And that's the end of the Q&A section for weak signal propagation, section 10.